Hello and welcome to Numeristical, bringing you the picks of the day for Sunday, May 26th. It's about 7:50 in the morning, California time. You can see I'm not at home, but wanted to bring you the picks anyway. So let's start out, as always, by reviewing the picks from yesterday. We had one pick yesterday, and it hit the Reds plus 143, and the Reds won 3-1. So we picked up 1.43 units on that bet and for the day. And so for the season, we are now up about 0.68 units for the year. So slightly in the positive. Um, and we didn't have any spreads bets. So that was the one bet across the three models for yesterday. Let's move on to picks for today. Here's the money lines. For today, again, a fair number of pictures that the model does not yet have enough information on, so always keep that in mind when you're looking at this full set of probabilities. And then in terms of potential picks for the day, it's telling us to look at 6 home teams and 1 away team. So let's get into it. The first home team it likes is the Nationals. The Nationals, it wants 159 plus 159, and Pinnacle showing 150. Let's see what we can get on Wager Talk. So, and I already love Nationals. Down here, Mariners Nationals. And does not look like we're going to find the price we want. Just updated. Looks like 153 is the best we're finding over here at Bookmaker. And the model was asking for 159, so not quite getting what we want, so we're not going to take a bet there. Next up is the Pirates. Model likes the Pirates if you can get 213. Obviously, Pirates big underdog. Atlanta going with their ace, but thinks it's good value if you can get 213. Let's see if we can find 213 on the Pirates. Up here, not quite 206 at circa. Oh, it's 216 just 5 minutes ago. So we could have had a bet there at 216, but we missed it. So unfortunately, not gonna catch the bet there. Again, you see how line movement's important. Next up, we got the Mets. Model often likes the Mets, and it says bet them at even money. And Pinnacle showing even money. So let's see if we can find the Mets at even money. So here's the Mets. I know nobody has them at even money anymore. I opened at even money. We got Bet Online minus 101. Bookmaker is got at 101. Okay, maybe we'll check back on this one, see if anything's moved off the penny. I try to follow the letter of the model unless we have no bets for the day. So if we have no bets for the day, we'll take the Mets at minus 101. Okay, next up, Orioles and White Sox. Again, my White Sox loving model says to take the White Sox plus 147. So let's see if we can find that. White Sox. It's this row, getting 145, not quite 147. A lot of very near misses today in terms of pulling the trigger for a bet, but we don't have the number we want, 147, so we're not going to take that one. Next up, Angels. Guardians Angels likes the Angels. Wants plus 112. Angels, again, not getting plus 112. So Pinnacle seems to be showing slightly different numbers than the other ones this morning. So not finding a bet there. Oh, something just jumped. Oh, that was the other. Oh, yeah, there it is. Look, oh, they all just jumped. The Angels went down, all of them. Interesting. That's very interesting. And finally, Yankees Padres. It's saying take the Padres if you get 117, with Pinnacle showing 112. And again, not quite 114 we're getting, but not the 117 we want. So all these are very, very close. Finally one maybe we'll hit. Royals Rays. It's saying to take the Royals. If you can get 106, and Pinnacle showing 110. So let's see if we get 106 on the Royals. Yeah, so actually the Royals interesting. So this is one where we have a clear bet. And it's actually, the line is moving the other way, which is always a little interesting. But follow the model saying take the Royals. Plus, you can find 118 here. So we'll do that. Royals plus 118. Okay, moving over to the money lines. I'm sorry, to the totals. Here's the totals. And the probabilities. And it's looking at 1 under and 2 overs. First under it likes is the Cubs under, or rather the Cardinals Cubs under 8 in St. Louis. And it's saying Bennett minus 101, but the line showing minus 110. So let's take a look at the totals. Here we see 8 under, getting a minus 105 here. Now it's moving closer, but we're not quite getting the under that we want. So once minus 101, the best we're getting is over here at DraftKings minus 105. So we won't find a bet there for now. Next up, Pirates Braves likes over 8 at even money. Let's see if we can find that. Pirates Braves over 8. Getting minus 105, minus 103, even money. Bet online. Here we go. Here we go. So we'll do that. Over 8. Braves Pirates over 8. Even money. Braves Pirates over 8 at even money. Okay. And finally, we got the Rockies and the Phillies in Denver over 9.5. It's saying basically, it's showing minus 118. It's basically saying take it at minus 118. So we'll err on the side. Let's see if we can get minus 118 or better. And that was for over 9.5. 9.5 over, and we're seeing we could get minus 115 at circa. I think that's the best over at 9.5. So let's do that. 9.5 over. 9.5 over minus 115. So this is the Rockies over. I already forgot what number we're at. Over 9.5. Phillies Rockies over 9.5 minus 115. Over 9.5 minus 115. That again was the Phillies. Okay, so it looks like we got two totals bets. Let's move on over to the spreads. Here's the full list of spreads. Scroll back and forth. The people like to look around. And it's homing in on 3. First is the Pirates again. Pirates plus 1.5. It's saying take them at 137 if you can get it. So let's see over the spreads. Pirates plus 1.5. Do we see 137 now? The best it looks like we're seeing is 128. 131 at bookmaker, but not 137. So no bet there. Next up, the Mets again. Mets plus 1.5. They say take it at minus 162. If you can get it. Mets minus 1.5. Not quite getting the minus 162. Minus 167 seems to be the best here. So not quite getting what we need. And then finally, Guardians Angels. So it's similar pattern. Here it likes the Angels plus 1.5. If you can get minus 147, which is probably a reach. Let's take a look. Angels over here. And again, we're looking for minus 147. And you can see the lines moving in the direction we're predicting. So we're not going to find a bet there. So no bets on the spreads today. Let's just go back check the Mets money line again, see if it moved a penny anywhere in our direction. Nope, still all worse than even money. So no bets there. So it looks like for today we just got the Royals plus 118, Braves Pirates over 8 at even money, Phillies Rockies over 9.5 at minus 115. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.